All right, chat. We have quite some good games on tonight. Actually, we will be covering PSG Liverpool, but we will definitely keep an eye on the Barca Atletico Madrid game. I've actually got a little bit more interest in that than I did against Arsenal and Sporting yesterday, to be fair. And of course, we are mainly distracted by my own team playing. But regardless, I'm excited for today's watch along. I hope you guys are as well. Spoke to my dad, spoke to all my Liverpool friends, family, and yeah, I don't know why they were all messaging me bright and early before I was even awake, and I was like, guys, listen. If you guys want to hear my opinions, if you guys want to see my reactions, you gotta wait till later. All right. But of course, I discussed it with my dad and everyone who was close, and I was like, listen, I do think it's going to be. Actually, no, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase this. I don't think I want it to be a battering. I want PSG to absolutely batter Liverpool. Amansky, how you doing, brother? How you doing? But I want PSG to absolutely batter Liverpool today. PSG, like I said, last season was my favorite team to watch. Out of all the teams last season, I loved watching PSG, and I'm excited to watch PSG. We're going to discuss the lineups. We're going to discuss my score prediction, and actually, speaking of score predictions, let me get the poll and the goal actually up and running as well, because I realized I didn't do that. Chat, you know what the saddest thing is? The PlayStation prices have gone up, chat. It's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. And my hair is also fucked. I couldn't be asked to like recomb it, man. I was like, I was chilling. I was like chilling in my bed. I was chilling on the couch. Like, man, I don't want to look neat. Today I was like, if my team ain't playing, I'm gonna be more relaxed, laid back. Today, I know about €100 up. Yeah, it's madness. It's absolutely madness. It's I think it might be 200 for us because it's like it's so bad. I actually haven't checked. I haven't checked local prices. But anyways, that is the story for another day. What was I doing? Yes. A poll. Let's get the predictions up in the chat. Oh. PSG and roar. Liverpool. Okay, let's create the chat. Amanske, thank you for the donation, brother. My guy. What a legend. What a legend in the chat. Thank you, Amanski. So yeah, chat, there we go. You guys can vote down below in the poll and tell me what you guys think. I shall get you guys my score prediction in just a second. Let's go through the teams first. Who the fuck is this in goal? Who is this PSG's first team keeper now? I don't actually know. I actually don't know. But Safanov, that's how you say it. I'm not actually sure. I completely forget that PSG don't have Donnarumma at times. But yeah, so Safanov in goal. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Patko, Mendes in the back four. So full strength. Zaire Emery. Wait, is Ruiz injured? Oh my god, Ruiz is injured. Fact 6. Zaire Emery in midfield. Vitinha, Neves. So just the one midfielder missing for them. And then Doué, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia. I absolutely love that front three, man. I really love that front three. I love Doué, love Dembele, and I love more than anyone in that front three, Kvaratskhelia. I am a massive fan of him. I think he's an unbelievable footballer. To be fair, so can be said about Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, and Doué, who's got a bright future ahead of him. And then just on top of them, Mendes and Hakimi as fullbacks. It's just out of this world, world class. Marquinhos has got all the experience in the world. Pacho is very reliable. Vitinha is probably the best midfielder in the world as well. You could argue that. So very good PSG side, of course. I'm gonna see how this goalkeeper performs because I don't know anything about him. But other than that, it's a very good looking PSG side. I do think Ruiz is, of course, going to be a miss. There is no Barcola as well. He's not on the bench. He's injured as well, I believe. So those are the two big misses for PSG. Mansky says I go for Liverpool today. I'll never go for Liverpool, you know. I'll never. Never. I can never do it. Liverpool, because of family and friends, is my most hated club, followed by Barcelona, of course. But I can't do it. Anyways, the Liverpool team, Mamadashvili in goal. Where's Is Alisson injured? Alisson is still injured, I'm guessing, then as well. Alisson? Is he on the bench? I'm not seeing an Alisson on the bench. Okay, so no Alisson. Anyways, Gomez at right back, Kanate, Van Dijk, and Kirk is. It's not a good back line, to be fair. It's not good at all. Gravenberg, McAllister in the midfield pivot, Frimpong up top playing as a right winger. Huh? Instead of Salah, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, and Ekitike, who I'm a big fan of as well. Ooh, this is not a great Liverpool side. Isak is on the bench, Salah is on the bench, Chiesa is on the bench, Curtis Jones, Gakpo on the bench, Robertson is on the bench, and then a lot of youngsters followed by that. That is not a it's not a good looking Liverpool side. Then again, has there been a Liverpool side this season that has looked good? I'd argue not. Please batter them today, please, PSG. Please, I'm begging, man. Absolutely batter these lot. Batter them. I would love nothing more, you know. Yeah, I do not like the look of the Liverpool side. They look very weak. I very much like the look of the PSG side. I'll give you guys my score predictions in just a second, but let's look at the recent form, and it's not good in terms of a Liverpool perspective, with only one win in the last 5 games, 3 losses and a draw. My God, PSG have won 4 and have lost 1 as well in their last 5. The head-to-head record between PSG and Liverpool is quite even. 1 win, no draws between the pair of them. So there you have it there. Liverpool have struggled massively in the league. PSG, I actually think, have slipped up a lot more in the league this season than they did last season. I say slipped up. 4 losses and 3 draws. For them, it's a massive slip up there. But I think PSG are more than capable of getting a result today, chat. That is for certain. Lovely display, yeah? PSG's home ground. Nice tifo as well. Nice to see that from the PSG fans. That being said, a score prediction. PSG at home with one of the best teams in world football currently. They play amazing football for me, in my opinion. I haven't watched them a lot. I haven't gotten to watch them a lot this season. But last season, they were unbelievable. Best team. And it wasn't even close, really. I'm going to go... Oh, my God. That tifo is actually so sick. That is so sick. Look at how sick... Oh, my God. I hope the performance is as good as that banner. Because, my word. We've got a fucking PSG Hulk ripping Liverpool in half. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. Please batter them. I'm not going to be conservative. Fuck it. I'm going to go PSG. I'm going to go PSG 4. Liverpool 1. Fuck it. I want goals and I want Liverpool to get battered. And I want PSG to dismantle this fucking Scouse team. Let's get it. Players are walking out. I feel like I should refresh my stream. Just in case. Some anime shit. Yeah, I'm not... The anime things I don't really care about, to be honest with you. But the rest was good. The rest was good. Hey, man, listen. I've tried to get into anime, lads. I've given it a chance. I still can't do it. Okay? I can't do it. I can't get into it. I don't find it... What's the word? Entertaining, joyful. I don't find no joy from it. I've tried. Tell you what I did watch, ironically, you know. Don't judge me. And don't judge it until you maybe go watch it yourself. But I actually fucking watched that Popstar Academy. And what went behind the scenes. Apparently it wasn't as traumatic as it should have been. Apparently we only got a glimpse of how traumatic it could have been to form that group. But yeah, what a interesting documentary. I was intrigued. I was engaged. I binged it while I was away. taunted in season 2. I was like, damn, when's the next group being formed? Can we do it with some guys or something next? I'd love to see a footballing one. I told Shayla and them, I'd love to see a sports one like that. A sports documentary like that. I mean, we kind of know how it is, but it would be cool. Imagine something like that was done for like fucking United's class of '92 or something. I think it would be amazing. I mean, there is, of course, documentaries made for them, but a modern, detailed one like a Popstar Academy vibe would be incredible. I'd love it. Chad, this PSG goalkeeper is the only concern I have. I can't lie, and that's just because I know nothing about him, so I can't. It's the fear of the unknown. I don't know what I expect. Is he shit? Is he reliable? Is he just okay? But look at that front three. My God. Oh, that front three, with Vitinha just behind. Oh, man, Story's kind of anime. True. It's got the art style. I like the art style of anime. I just can't. It's just, I can't get past that, It's just like, ugh. Will Slot gets sacked? Actually, will he get sacked? I'm trying to think. I was going to say, will he get sacked if they were to lose today? But surely you just give him the leg, right? But then you're fighting too long because you play a league game in between the legs. So will you risk another couple of 3 points in the league before you sack him? And Xabi Alonso is available, Xabi Alonso is available. Xabi next year at Liverpool, I think I 100% agree. I think Xabi Alonso is probably the most Liverpool-esque manager they can get. I think it'll be a good partnership between Xabi Alonso and Liverpool. I think it'll work out way better in that aspect. I always had my reservations about Xabi at Real Madrid. Ultimately, I was proven correct. But I think at Liverpool, he'll do okay. Don't know how successful he could be, but I think he'll be okay. You asked me if he could win league titles or Champions Leagues at Liverpool. I don't think so, but maybe a cup here and there. I'm not sure who that is on the screen. Chad, I'm going to refresh my stream while having a moment of silence here just because I'm scared. Okay. Romanian coach, apparently, passed away. Rest in peace to him. Luis Enrique. I haven't spoken about Luis Enrique in this build-up, but of course, great manager as well. Oh, I really was so happy for him. They won the Champions League last season, along with the league. Did they win the treble last season? PSG, they might have, But yeah, what a lovely story and what a journey it was for Luis Enrique, and very deserving, of course. This PSG team is the side to beat, man. I think if we were to get knocked out between PSG or Bayern, will be the Champions League winners. Of course, we have a part to play in that, but I'm just saying, like I said, hypothetically, if we were to get knocked out, I would want PSG or Bayern probably to win it then. We beat them already at 10 players, true. Referee's blown his whistle. Let's go. Liverpool with I just what I want more than anything really. Like I have a hatred for Liverpool, of course I do. But I just have a hatred for the English teams in general this season. Like this football I'm seeing from English teams this season it belongs in the fucking bin. And I hope they get eliminated as soon as possible. Arsenal's time will come as well. They're fucking playing Sporting and they scam the win late on, for fuck's sakes. Like, their time is to come as well. They've bottled 2 trophies already. I would love them to bottle everything. I'd love nothing more. But yeah. Kvaratskhelia is looking good, Looking good. He's looking a little bit more strong, actually. Like to see that. Can't believe they just, that I will never forget when he was available in the transfer window, And because it wasn't the summer transfer, it was just like, it was so awkward. But for a player like him, for PSG to get that deal done was unbelievable business. Bargain of the century. Fuck. And Liverpool wins UEFA, English teams could have 17. Nah, can't be asked, man. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. I think the same thing with La Liga, though. I think if Real Madrid were to win, La Liga get a 5th team in the Champions League next season. I remember seeing that somewhere. What a fucking pass that is. Hakimi. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh, nearly good leave there from Dembele. Clearance will only go as far as Vitinha. Here we go. Come on. Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Do something for me. That's fine. Nice. Moving the ball well here so far. Early days PSG. So neat, so tidy. Until that point. That long ball was not ideal. PSG will win it back quickly though. I think Germany and Spain take 5th, depends on who goes further. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe right. Maybe that's how it works. As long as I see less English teams next season in the Champions League, I'm happy. As I am gonna be interesting to see how he plays today as well. Filling in for the injured Ruiz. Oof. A little bit sloppy from PSG at the back. Yeah, good Liverpool press. Like I said, in an ideal situation today, I want Liverpool to get battered and Ekitike to get a goal. Because I like Ekitike. I just think it's ironically the wrong club for Ekitike. PSG doing really well to just keep control of the possession at the moment. Liverpool aren't really going full press either. Don't blame them, to be fair. They're probably a little bit scared. Vitinha, oh my god. Dissecting that Liverpool midfield. Would have fancied him to carry on running, Why not? Vitinha has made a good run there. Sorry, not Zaya Emery, not Vitinha. It is Vitinha. Tell you what, Emery is filling up good pockets of spaces. Finding good pockets of spaces. And it's so, it's so fucking fluid, this PSG side. Because look, wait, Dembele will be on all sides of the field today. Kvaratskhelia is on all sides of the field today. Doué will be on all sides of the field today. They don't just sit. as a left winger or a right winger or as a striker. They will mix it up the whole day, confuse you the whole day, and look for any way they can tear you apart. So fluid. It'll not be so intense rhythm as last night. I don't think. I think it's gonna be. Yesterday was very intense. Yesterday, other than us, both our teams playing each other, it was just it's the history that comes with that type of game with Real Madrid and Bayern. There's already just so much pressure and tension in the air. Although I must say, I think both teams played a lot. Well, not a lot. Too respectfully to each other. I think Bayern was too respectful to us, and I think at times we were too respectful and pragmatic against Bayern. I'm hoping second leg is more of a full force. Let's go at it. I punch, you punch. I punch, you punch. We kind of have to make it like that, and maybe it'll force Bayern to be like that. Liverpool on the ball. Mowadashvili goes long. Ekatike, good flick. Wirtz, not a good touch though. That was last night. They went all in. Hey, we didn't go all in. We played like shit. I think they can be more. I think they could be more. I know we both had all like shots. We had chances and things, but I think Bayern and Real Madrid can step it up a gear. I don't believe that was everything both teams have. Oh my god, do it. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. I must give it to PSG. PSG is the team I used to love clowning. But last season and this new side of PSG, I can't help but love. I really can't help but love this new PSG side. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. But you're kind of ruining the vibe there. Come on now. It is flowing so well. I think best game so far. What in the well? I didn't watch Arsenal Sporting. If you meant in the quarterfinal, definitely. But we only had 2 games. Best game in the chat. What are some of the best games? I mean, Atalanta Bayern was good, but that's because Dictator left to Madrid. That's exactly what happened. And now look, ironically, look what happened. We got the curse. The Kylian Mbappe curse. Dictator Mbappe brought his curse with him. The season's best game? Ooh, I don't know, I mean, I'm biased because I loved watching that first leg against Real Madrid City. I loved watching that. I loved the Barca Newcastle games. Barca Newcastle games were fantastic to watch. A good throw. Oh my god. So easy for PSG. Look at this. Come on, Dembele. Find the pass. He does. Do we have a shot? Took a bit long there. Still in PSG's possession. Vitinha has to go around the referee kind of blocking, playing as a 12th man for Liverpool there. PSG kind of messed it up, That counter-attack could have been a lot better. To not manage a shot on target from that position is it's not good in a PSG standards. What I want to see is how Pacho and PSG defend when Marquinhos is not there as well. Like I've started to think that, well, I've started to put it in my mind, like, is Pacho a good defender, or is he just in a team that's so good That everyone else just looks a lot better than some of these players look a lot better than they actually are. Oh, here we go. Dembele probably should find a pass. How has he gotten this far without getting tackled? It's beyond me. Do it. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is why I love this team, man. This is why I love this team. It was just, I am left speechless every single time I watch this PSG side. I watch Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Due, Bakola, and they just rip teams apart, man. My god. My word. Fuck. Now Real Madrid, we need to get some of these PSG players. I can't lie. Let's try to get a Due. Let's try to get Kvaratskhelia. Let's try to get Vitinha, you know, let's try to get Hakimi. I mean, we had Hakimi. Let's try to get Mendes back. I wouldn't mind half the PSG's team in my side. Fuck. Brother, please. My word, man. Do it, please. They got families. They got children. Oh, my God. Brother. Up. Over. Into the fucking net. Yes, by the whole team, I agree. I wouldn't mind the whole team. Perez, you need to start opening up that wallet. That wallet. We need about 5 PSG players here. At Real Madrid. Send Mbappe back. And bring in 5 of them. Especially Due, man. I love Due, you know. Oh, you know, this guy is so... Is he still a teen? I think he's definitely a teenager still as well, Due. Oh, he's not a teenager. 20 years old. Still young, though. Damn. Get rid of Mbappe and Vinny, and you no chance. Unfortunately, this Vinny has got too much. His CV is too good. Vinny has popped up in multiple big games over across multiple seasons and has won multiple trophies, whereas Mbappe has done nothing. So sadly, on Real Madrid heritage, you keep Vinny. Vinny has done a lot for Real Madrid, more than some of our best players in history. And I'll keep Vinny alone just because of how consistent he is in a big game. Just on that, I don't fucking care about people's stat. Mbappe can stat pad all season long, but come time when the lights at their brightest, I need a player who's gonna fucking win me trophies. And there's not many better players than Vinny to do that, if any. In the modern day, no one. $15 minutes only gone, you know. Ugh, this could be a long evening. It could be a long evening for Liverpool, you know. Liverpool haven't even had a sniff on the ball. PSG are just attacking, passing. It's kind of what I expected, though. So it is what I expected. How many teams do the French league get in the Champions League? Maybe they low-key did. They don't really though, let's be honest. They don't really deserve an extra team. But PSG they are making a mark. They are making a mark a lot more consistently now over the last 2 seasons than the years before that. Having two guys in the pitch and only get alive and get the ball is bad for the team. Having two guys on the pitch and only get alive and get the ball. I'm not sure what that means, Amansky. McAllister. But I do agree. There's something. Whenever Vinny, Mbappe, even when Rodrigo was fit, whenever those three played together, it's just whether it was Xabi, Arbeloa, no matter who it is at the moment, nobody can get that fucking trio or duo to fucking fire on all cylinders, and that's a problem. That's the problem. Mbappe he's just not. He doesn't have a striker's IQ, and he's forced to play there, but he likes playing on the left wing, and then on the left wing, he's so shit that you're like, why bother? And Vinny is our left winger, and he's brilliant at it. But then again, he can also only do so much when Mbappe, is in his way, and then they're both getting in each other's. It's just a mess. When they got the ball, you see them. No ball, they just walk. Yes. I agree. More so Mbappe, to be fair. Vinny in the big games is he'll track back here and there. We need it. Like Messi. It was so sad. It was like, what was it yesterday? It was Neuer. Every single time Real Madrid has played Real Madrid. So wait, was that English? Every time Bayern and Neuer played against Real Madrid. Bear in mind, this is over a course of many years. And this is not even 40-year-old Neuer now. This is prime in his peak Manuel Neuer, one of the, if not the greatest goalkeeper of all time during that period. Has never gotten man of the match, nor has had a good performance because of Cristiano Ronaldo. Then the one time now where we don't have a Ronaldo or Joselu, even that for that fact, we don't have a proper striker there. Man of the match. Saved everything. Everything Mbappe tried, everything Vinny tries. Save. But when we had Joselu, Benzema, Ronaldo, it was never a problem. Oh, how I miss those days. Oh, how we miss those days. To have an actual striker, it would be nice. To have an actual striker and an actual right winger would be lovely. And another midfielder like a Vitinha. And if my defenders could stay fit, or if any of our other players could stay fit for a season, it would be nice. Without breaking their legs or tearing ACLs, that'd be great. It would be great. In 2012, we got Ronaldo and we beat you one time out of how many? Because we have knocked your guys' ass off ever since 2012. We have fucked you guys up, and it's been that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, every time. Oh my God, Liverpool had a chance there. Oh my God, PSG, just look at, oh my God, man. Oh, he couldn't keep it in play. PSG made a mess of this set piece. See, this is why I don't like judging goalkeepers, because was that good? In my instinct, that was a good punch the keeper did there, but then the second time it looked so scruffy. With the help of Messi and Ronaldo's corner, yeah. You can keep crying all you want. He owns you. Man. Every single season, he dunked on your ass. Cristiano, he owns you guys. The only man Neuer can't stop. And Joselu, to be fair. Joselu also dunked on him. Dunked on him in 3 minutes. That's all he needed. Mendes made a good run there. Emery's played well. Again, just finding such nice pockets. Kvaratskhelia, why not? Have a paw! Oh, deflected! Mamardashvili will get that, though. I must say, I was a bit hesitant about Emery today for PSG. However, this man is doing exactly what I always ask every week for a Real Madrid midfielder or any player to do. When there's a pocket of space, fill it and receive the ball and fucking just move it on. Simple. Progress the ball up the field. And he's doing it brilliantly so far. He's doing it brilliantly. Oh, Ruiz has been out of action for some time, apparently. I did not know that. I know PSG have had a lot of injury problems this year, especially at the start of the season. But now most of the players are back. Like I said, what is it? Other than Ruiz and Barcola, and Barcola is not necessarily a starter either. It's just a very good youth player off the bench, I'd say, because Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and Doué are definitely the starting three. They're full strength at the moment, PSG. And that's when it's worrying. That's when it is worrying. Would have been nice to if we had our players always available. But no, every second week, ACL, knee injury, hamstring, broken this, broken that. Our medical team needs firing more than anything, actually. It's Hakimi. Doué. Oh, not a great pass from Doué, though. Look how deep Ekatike is, yeah? Wins the foul, at least Ekatike. In their own half. Has the possession stats come across yet? I'm very interested to know what the possession stats looking like. Because in my mind, it's like 80% PSG. And of course, Liverpool will have that second leg at Anfield. And, Anfield will always do their part and try, well, at least for the first 10 minutes, if, when things aren't going well at Anfield, that stadium becomes awfully quiet. Contrary to popular belief, but they'll give them the vibe for the opening minutes, but you still got to keep it in touching distance. Right now, 1-0 is not as bad as it could be. It can get a lot worse. So in some way, it can be seen as positive for Liverpool. It should be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Take it and move. Would be nice to get a bit more possession if you're a Liverpool fan, though. Because PSG are just fucking dissecting them. Toying with them, almost. It's kind of embarrassing. Is this your dominance, Dominant. This is positive dominance. This is not dominance for dominance sake, It's impactful. That's why I like them. They're a good advert for the sport, PSG. And barely losing the ball a little bit cheaply there, to be fair. See, yeah, you cannot... Oh, good job, Szoboszlai there. Because if he didn't get that right, it'd be in big trouble. I tell you what, though, Ekatike losing the ball quickly. Hakimi is still in possession. Not a good pass to Kvaratskhelia, though. Kvaratskhelia again. So easy to win it back. My word. If it ain't us, actually, I take it back on PSG to win it again, If it ain't gonna be us, I definitely want PSG to win it again. Just hope that everyone stays fit. Well, now till the end of the season. Not sure how long Ruiz and Barcola are out for. And Dembele is always a coin flip. I think Dembele is literally crouching. As I said that, I believe Dembele is on the floor, yeah. Yep, that's the problem. Oh, it's not Dembele, it's Mendes. Ooh, that's a bigger problem. Let's not get Mendes injured. Mendes, listen, brother, you need to look after yourself. I need Mendes to do a carry job for Portugal also. Mendes, Vitinha, I need you guys to do a carry job, man, for my boy. My boy is, he's reaching 50 years old. So I need you guys to, put in the miles for my boy and put it on the plate for him. Let him do the rest. Honestly, I like I said, if there's one position I don't like commenting on is goalkeeping at times. But even this, like, I don't know if this is unlucky. In my head, Mamardashvili should still not be getting beat from this. I know it takes a little bit of a deflection, anyways, but to concede like that is just. I would be pissed off, If I was Van Dijk, if I was someone in the Liverpool back four, if I was Mamardashvili slot and I'm looking at that, I'm like, man, fucking hell, bro. How are we conceding that type of goal? Like, come on. 5 goals in 9 games. Not too bad for a youngster. PSG easy claps for Impala. I hope so. I hope so. I did say 4-1. And I gave Liverpool a goal just because of Ekatike, and I like Ekatike. That's it. So Barcelona. This is better from Liverpool. Very good. Oh, much better from Liverpool there. Joe Gomez is getting a yellow card. But that's probably Liverpool's best passage of play so far. Let's have a look at this tackle. Might be a bit harsh for a yellow there, to be fair. Might just be the follow through. Also, chat, they added NBA 2K26 onto the Game Pass. I downloaded, I started playing because I love basketball. Like I said, if basketball was at a more reasonable time for me, I'd be watching the NBA and basketball in general a lot more. I played basketball in school. I love basketball still as a sport. I know lots of the actual 2K and NBA fans always hate the game. It's kind of like what football fans feel about FIFA or EAFC, if you want to call it that now. But I can't explain. Whenever I only played for player career or whatever, anyways, for vibes. But I don't. They just. I still feel like 2K do something right. When it comes to the immersion, 2K hits it on the head for me. Can't speak necessarily about the game itself, gameplay itself, because like I said, I'm not a. What's the word? A consistent NBA or 2K player. But for a casual, it scratches the itch, and it gives me exactly what I want from it. And that's just, like I said, my player career mode with a story to back it up and the immersion with all the added bits and things around it. 2K TV, the cutscenes in between the games, the commentary, the highlight videos are just soundtrack of 2K is unbelievable as well. So like I said, yeah, as a casual experience, I love it. But I know it is not a game that is well enjoyed by the actual community. Problems with this game is every year it's spent 80 euros for no change. Yeah, true. That's also true. But that's why I'm so glad. Like, I wanted a 2K. I was even concerned. I'm like, yeah, damn. Like, one day I just want an NBA 2K game to go on special so I can just, that's like my relaxing enjoyment game I can play off stream and just for a personal. Oh my god, that has to be another yellow card, surely. That has to be a yellow card, yeah. Yep, yellow card for McAllister. What a shit haircut. McAllister, I don't know who your barber is, brother, but you need to fire him. Yeah, that's a yellow card every day of the week. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm so when I saw it on Game Pass, I got so excited. I'm like, finally, I can just play. I can have a casual experience. So yeah, I had to stop early because I was getting carried away with it. I was getting addicted. Um, because I love the my player career, man. It's so good. I wish EAFC kind of made it more like that. That's why I always say, it's so funny because some people, like the NBA fans, seem like they want EA to make a basketball game. And I don't know about us, but I think all of us are kind of sick of EA making football games. I would love 2K to have a chance to have a go at it, honestly. I would. I've always said I would like to see what a 2K football game would look like. Free kick taken short for PSG. Hakimi. It's going to have to be a little bit more special, yeah. Oh my god, do it nearly just did that. Oh my god, Kvaratskhelia! Oh, yo. Good save, Mamadashvili. He should be saving that, but oh, yo, you had him. You had him on the ropes for a second. Woo! That's my boy, though. Do it and oh man. I hate watching teams that play good football and players that I actually really like when they don't play for me. I hate it, I hate it. And usually they play for, maybe there'll be a player like, I loved Rafinha before we went to Barca. But now I just gotta hate him. Such is life. I like Lewandowski, but he went to Barca, so I have to hate him. Such is life. But actually, like I said, I got no reason to hate this PSG side. And I just have to sit here in my jealousy and envy. But appreciate it. Because, like I said, for me, the bar is on the floor when it comes to quality of players in the modern game. Yeah, so much shit. But at least when I see some PSG players, it gives me faith. It gives me faith in the sport again. It reminds me of why I loved football more than anything. And I'm glad I don't have to watch them week in, week out. Because it might be a bit maybe I'll get also maybe I'll be disappointed because like I said, it's not like they've absolutely flawless run the league so far. Injuries, of course. But my oh my, when everyone is fit and going, it is a joy to watch. Mansky says great save. Good ball. Kirkers might win the foul anyways. Yeah. Tell you what, to be fair, there's not much in that from Hakimi. Kirkers kind of just puts look at the save. Oof. Kvaratskhelia shot actually takes a massive deflection off McAllister's backside. And Mamadashvili had to save it. That would have been such a funny goal, if they went in. It would have been off McAllister's backside. What a great assist that would have been. What does that say? Forget what I was saying. What was I saying before that? Remember. Oh well. Oof. Let's get your back pass. Kvaratskhelia. Ooh, he needs help, yeah? Definitely a foul. I don't think Konate really had to do that. Such a donkey defender Konate is, Oh, Konate, Upperman, those two together at centre back would be a lovely scene to watch. All you have to do is hit one long ball. Both of them are just they're never gonna read that bounce, and you win every time. And what's scary is that Real Madrid were considering both of them, and that's why I said stay away from those two guys. Stay away from them. If it is the last thing you do, man. I'd rather play Lunin at centre back. If that deal ever went through with Konate I'm going to. We're gonna have to throw Florentino Perez off the Bernabeu. We just have to be like, listen, Unc, thank you for everything you've done. You are the greatest president, arguably there was, but it's time to go. And we throw him, yeet him off the stadium. Because we cannot allow it. We cannot allow it as a football club to sign these shite centre backs. I know centre backs are really shit at the moment, but my god, there are levels of shit. And we just need to just be the less shit. Alright? Sadly, we don't have a Gabriel Saliba. And sadly, we don't have a Marquinhos and a Pacho. We do have Rudiger and Militao, and I trust them. But they are getting old, and those injuries don't stop anytime soon. So that's the other problem. Hey, there's a lot of players we still have to get rid of. Alaba also. Alaba needs to get yeeted off the stadium as well. I would still yeet Hausen off the stadium. Uh-oh. Good ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should be 2. Oh, good save. Wow. I mean, I think it was straight at him from Doué. I think Doué should be doing better, yeah, but lucky boys. Not out of trouble just yet. Oh my god, PSG just keep on coming. Vitinha, too tight. Verts, that was useless. Could we see Konate and Upamecano in the World Cup? Upamecano, is he French? Oh my god. Nah, no chance, because Saliba's there. He is French. If anything happens to Saliba, oh my god, France are cooked, you know. I've never deeped it like that. France are so cooked. If something happens to Saliba, oh, it is so late, you know. Kvaratskhelia, keep on going. Go! Side netting. Should be doing better. And that's just because I got high standards for my boy. Good save from Ahmad Actually, I know Doué could have maybe done better, but going through the legs, I don't hate it there, you know. But he closed his legs and drops down so good. Almost like a stripper there, Mamardashvili. Fair enough. Erling Haaland could do the funniest. He could. He could. To see Konate and Upamecano as centre backs for a World Cup French side. Oh my word. It's so. It's the biggest clown show ever. But I just, honestly, then I still don't back national teams to actually realize why it's a clown show, you know? Because what you really should be doing then is genuinely hitting that fucking long ball over the top in between the centre backs, and they will fumble every single time. But national football is just, it's so dead for me. We will be doing World Cup watch-alongs, of course, though, chat. From Pong! Ooh, that's a chance, you know. Ooh, that's a chance for Liverpool. Not sure how many of these you're going to get. Well, it's with a good little lob. From Pong. One of you is in two minds there. Definitely looked more like a shot, though. But if you maybe angle this a little bit more, take some power out of it, never know, maybe Ekitika can get to the end of it. But, chance. Definite chance for Liverpool there. Not sure how many of those you're going to get, lads. Probably should have taken it. How's the game? Oh, no. I don't think so, right? Was there still qualifiers going on for the World Cup as well? Well, World Cup fixtures? Surely some are out, though. 11th of June at 9 o'clock, Mexico, South Africa. Okay, we'll do that. We have to do that. Come on now. Come on now. We have to do that. We know we're going to do that one, chat. As a South African lad, we've got to represent. Anybody want to buy me the Bafana shirt for the season, huh? Huh, lads? Hit me up. If anybody want to organize me the new shirt for the World Cup, Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Let's get it. So yeah, Mexico, South Africa, we'll do that. 12th of June, absolutely no fucking chance I'm waking up to watch South Korea and no chance. Canada, Bosnia, no fucking chance. USA, Paraguay, fucking no chance. Qatar, Switzerland, fuck that shit. Brazil, Morocco, no chance. Haiti, Scotland, fuck it. Australia, Turkey, fuck it. Germany, I don't even know what country that is, fuck it. Netherlands, Japan, okay, you know what, lads, we might only be watching South Africa. What is this shit? Ivory Coast, Ecuador, fuck it. Sweden, Tunisia, fuck it. Spain, Cape, nope. Belgium, Egypt, nope. I take it back, chat. We'll only do World Cup watch-alongs when this serious shit. Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, nah, man. Iran, New Zealand, nah. France, Senegal, nah. I don't want to do any of these. Iraq, Norway, no. Argentina, I'd rather die. Austria, Jordan, all that thought. Karaskelia, do it. I should just give it one more. Has to be a goal. Oh, Dembele, you fucking. Dembele fucked it up. That should be 2-0 PSG there. Where was I? Portugal, Congo, I will do because I owe it to Ronaldo. Ooh, England, Croatia, I could get behind. I could get behind England, Croatia. I can get behind that. Ghana, Panama, nope. Uzbekistan, Colombia, nope. Czechia, South Africa, yeah, I guess because I'm South African, I'll do South Africa games. Switzerland, Bosnia, yo, these World Cup games are so dead. This is going to be the worst World Cup of all time, you know. My word. Nah, I'm sorry. You know, this is why I can't get behind international football, you know. It all looks so shit to me. It all looks so like why would I want to watch any of these? The only reason I watch Portugal is because of Ronaldo. I only watch South Africa because I'm South African, but generally I can't be asked to watch the other games. You know, I fucking can't be asked. Group stage it looks horrible. It looks so bad. When we get to the later stages and hopefully some of the serious countries can start playing each other, of course it'll be a little bit more interesting to me, but my word, I can't be asked to watch some of those games. Well, majority of them. Like I said, outside of South Africa, Portugal, and that England-Croatia game, I don't want to watch any of them. Fuck it. I'm not watching any of them. It is South Africa. That first game, South Africa, Mexico, is at a good time. It's not at a ridiculous time. Oh, lovely feed from Due there. Barca got a red card? Ooh. Oh yeah, shit, I've completely forgot that that game was going on. What's the score in that game? 0-0. Oh no. Who got the red card, Amansky? We are about to reach half time, yeah? Honestly, it's been a... Well, PSG have made it a good game. Liverpool have not done anything. But yeah, I can appreciate it from a PSG perspective. Atletico leads. Oh my god, no ways, bro. What? Was it a penalty or something? Must have been a pen, right? Or maybe not. Kubasi with the red card. It could have been a pen, actually. I'm not too sure, chat. Just scored from a free kick, I think. Oh, fair enough. Oh, it was Alvarez then. I know Alvarez has got a fucking great free kick on him because he did it against us. Oh my word, lovely football from PSG. Come on. Put the cherry on top. Lovely layback. Oh, the shot was poor. João Neves, it's not who you'd want the shot to fall to really, but good football yet again. Yeah, he knows he should have done better there. Never should have done better there. Oh well. Honestly, PSG need to. Ooh, I didn't even see that tackle before, actually. The Kanate tackle on Due there, just outside the penalty area is a bit. Ooh. And Dembele knows, yeah. So Alvarez scored the goal, and if it was a free kick, I told you. That fucking guy, man. He scored on one of the best. Actually, you know, teams just score banger goals against us. Why must I lie? How many games this season, other than us being shit, but how many screamers do we always concede at Real Madrid? We are just conceding screamers for days. If it ain't fucking Declan Rice scoring free kicks, Szoboszlai scoring a free kick, Julian Alvarez scoring a free kick, fucking no-name teams scoring from 30 yards out of volleys and the half volleys, I'm just like, I can't be asked. I can't be asked, bro. Why always us? 1 minute added on. If you're a Liverpool fan, I would suggest maybe switching to some Netflix or maybe a movie. I think that would be a better use of your time to the Liverpool fans around, or if they're watching the watch along. I would highly recommend. Like I say, the Popstar Academy, man. Don't hate it till you try it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, maybe watch that. Maybe go watch that, because Lord knows if I was a Liverpool fan, I ain't watching this shit. God, you have just watched my team. I don't even know. Just like, I've watched my team have 11 players on the field, although it doesn't look like there's 11 players on the field. It's more like 11 statues. Or, you know, those those free kick mannequins they put in the wall when you train free kicks. It's more like having 11 of those on the field. And PSG are kind of doing their possession training and chance creation training, you know. And clearly they need some finishing training now, because PSG should be probably putting a couple more chances to bed. I think 1-0 is actually quite, what's the word? Kind to Liverpool. I think 1-0 is kind. Liverpool have had that odd chance. I was going to say that odd chance here and there, but it was really just the odd chance. The Frimpong one. Did they add anything else? I don't think so. Oof, yeah, not good. Not good. Would you bring Salah on? Yeah, maybe just say fuck it. What do you have to lose, I guess? Although Salah has been diabolically shit. Like diarrhea. But it can't get worse. Am I right? Am I right, Liverpool fans? It surely can't get worse from this point. Although I think it can. I do think it can. Oh, Valverde. Yeah, true. Valverde. I mean, but Valverde, we know that's in his locker, you know. That's in his locker. Okay, Valverde he's got a. To be fair, so does Szoboszlai, actually. Szoboszlai has a very good record this season, especially with the scoring free kicks or whatever. But, Valverde, what a player. What a player, Fede. I wish he had players around him in midfield to do a little bit more of the midfield. Like, you know, I wish there was a Kroos or the Modric, you know, the more technical, the more dictating midfielders around him. That's why I would love Vitinha at Real Madrid. You know, I'd love it. Tchouaméni, he's good at the defensive work, but after that, long day. He's got nothing to him. Bellingham is more of that, you know, the up front. He's the engine. He'll be everywhere. But again, he's not going to do what a Kroos does. He's not going to do what a Modric does. Camavinga ain't going to do that. No, but we don't have a midfielder who does that. We don't have a midfielder that has replaced Toni Kroos or Modric. And like I've said multiple times, you don't really get players to replace Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. You just don't get those type of midfielders. But at least we haven't even tried. We haven't even tried to replace them, or, you know, get somebody in like that. So until we get somebody like them or like that, then I think we'll start actually seeing Valverde and Bellingham have that freedom and just being there with the Mbappes, the Vinnies, and just putting enormous amounts of pressures. And on some days when Valverde can do it or Bellingham can do that, and they get that freedom when the opposition allows it, you see the trouble they cause. It's night and day. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, I do want to end this poll. And I want to start a new poll. Because I'm very intrigued by this one. Would you... Let's do this. Alright, so there's a new poll in chat. You guys let me know what you do. I am going to go for a short break. I'm going to use the bathroom. Maybe... Oh, do I have coffee still? I have a sip of coffee left. I don't want to refill. Each 2 cups of coffee is a bit ridiculous. So maybe not. Easy poll. Hey, don't be mean to my guy. If it was very... Listen, personally, to me, Liverpool fans, I would give Slot a lifetime contract, bruv. Give him a lifetime fucking contract. May he stay at Liverpool forever, for all I care. By all means, I'd love Slot to stay. I need to go vote in my. Why can't I vote in my own poll? What kind of bullshit is this? I'm getting nerfed. Let me vote no. Let me vote no. I want to vote no. Man, it would be funny. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna go have a short break. I'll be back before second half. Don't go anywhere. PSG, thank you for entertaining us. Liverpool, yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe I'll phone my dad. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that as well. I'll phone dad at halftime, see what he says. But yeah, chat. Be back now. Don't go anywhere. Do remember to smash like on the stream. Subscribe if you guys are new as well. I'll be back. I am back. I am back. Surprise, surprise. My dad did not answer my phone call. He was like, fuck this guy. I respect it. I respect it. I'll get him in the morning. You can't hide forever. But anyways, second half is about to kick off, yeah? I actually, while I was away, I saw a Vincent Company quote. Amansky, if you are here, brother. If you are here, I found a Vincent Company quote on Vinny. I haven't read it really. I thought we'd read it together. I'm here. Okay, we're about to kick off. So, Company, let's see what he said. Company after the game yesterday, he was asked about Vinny. He said, this is the first time I've met Vinny. I think Vinny should stay the way he is. And he has my full support, whether he's an opposing player or not. I think sometimes you need players who are different. We have that too, and we enjoy their success. Ribery was one of those for Bayern, and you are entitled to your own opinion. But you can't cross a line. And that's why I have a lot of respect for Vinny. And W does good statement. Good statement. By the way, they didn't show the highlights for some reason while I was away. I was in the lounge. I had the channel still on. I was trying to look for the Atletico Madrid Barca highlights. I only managed to see, they only showed the goal, really. I wanted to see the red card. Apparently, it was given as a yellow initially, and then a little bit of corruption was amongst the works, but right decision in the end. And then Alvarez, of course, the free kick was insane, by the way. Free kick was really good. Really good free kick from Alvarez. Resume the timer. Neves. Oh, okay. Marquinhos. Very well done. And then not equally well done by Pacho. See, that's my concerns, you see there. Because Marquinhos, that's the duality of the centre-backs there for PSG. Marquinhos, under a lot more pressure, did extremely well. Then Pacho gets the ball, no pressure really at all there, and just cuffs it out for a throw-in. That's ideal. Gomez, long throw-in, my God. Good fucking hit out. Keeper has to get back on his feet, though. Ooh. PSG not out of danger just yet. I'm still waiting for Dembele and Kvaratskhelia to have their say as well. You know, I feel like there's another goal coming from those two. Surely between those two they get a goal, or goal contribution rather, should I say? That's better from Pacho. Mendes, who hasn't been as explosive going forward today, it feels like. The PSG side has been so reliable and so good in general that maybe I just haven't, he hasn't stood out as much. But I would say Hakimi has had the better half of the fullbacks. It felt like, at least. Excuse me. What a lovely ball from Kanate. Wirtz has got to do something with the surely. It's the boss line. Ekatike, cut and shoot. Looked like he's falling backwards as the shot was released. It's honestly not so bad. I think if we didn't... His balance was not right. His left leg needed to be a little bit more solid and planted. It was a bit weak. Hence why the ball just went wide. Oh, Verratti. Oh, Street won't forget Verratti. Does he still play? Surely not. He looks good still. Doesn't look like he's aged. Verratti. Oh, he's not old at all. Why did I think this guy was like 40 or something, bro? He's 33. Who does he play for? Saudi, I think. Yeah, apparently he plays in Saudi now. Fair enough, he's getting the bag. He was a good little player, Verratti. A little bit inconsistent at times, though, I will say. It was either he was really good or non existent. Dembele. I'm liking this shape from Liverpool. This looks a little bit more positive, actually. Starting to cover areas a little bit better. There might be some hope. There might be some hope. Let's see if it stays like this, though. Although one long ball like this could be the end of you. Mamadashvili hesitated. He did not end up going for it. Zaya Emery, who has been filling those pockets of spaces all night. Dembele, little pocket of space for him. Doesn't do anything with it, though. Szoboszlai needs help. Not going to get it. PSG trying to wriggle their way through. Can't do it just yet. Kindly balls out to Vitinha. And I'll just slow it down here, PSG. Try reset. Oh, 2-8. Verts does well, actually, defensively. Can he get back? Oh, it's a shame that Gravenberg's header was poor. Sloppy there. I will say Vert has probably been Liverpool's best player, I'm thinking. Nobody in the back for Mamadashvili, who's considered a shocker. That McAllister Gravenberg is non existent. Szoboszlai has been alright. Oh my god, Hakimi's just absolutely done them. Moves the corner. My word, Hakimi just flattened Kirkes. Look at this. I love to see it. I don't rate Kirkes as well, you know. Some of these Bournemouth players, man. These damn Bournemouth players. I've got one in my club and I regret it for most of the times. Rather than not. Oh, shot outside of the stadium that time. Kimi has added a ball to the collection chat in my backyard. Yeah, I was just saying, so yeah, Liverpool players today that have done. Frimpong had a moment. I'm not going to say he's done well just because of a fucking moment. I do think Wirtz has overall been good. Szoboszlai is having to do a lot more dirty dog work. McAllister just had a shocker here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, lovely football. Oh, Dembele again missing a chance. Oh, liquid football up until the finish. He's got to score, you know. What Mr. Mansky says, I agree. Oh, you at bare minimum, yeah, you've got to hit the target. And this is, you know, currently the best player in the world, really. So on paper, it's the best player in the world. He should be scoring that every single day of the week. Oh, liquid football though, up until that point. Ekitike has been okay. I think his performance has kind of been hampered by a very poor Liverpool side in general, so he can only do so much from his position. Oh, Ekitike might have a chance. Ooh, Ekitike, can you get there? It's a bit of a mess. Oi. Not sure what you guys seen Dembele. Last season it was great. Like I said though, as much as let me show you. It was my famous analogy to make. My famous analogy to make. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys, chat. So as great as Dembele could be, right? This is Dembele. Right, let's just say this is Dembele. This is how easy it is to break Dembele. Just like that. And that's the problem. When you have a player that this happens to, I don't care how good you are. Heck, I only have room for one of those players in my life. And even then, that's too much for me. Now that's Pogba. Pogba was the only person I tried. But when you're an injury-prone player, I can never get back. I can never back you. I can never back you, sadly. I know, he made from glass, exactly. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. It's made from glass. It's made from glass indeed. Pogba was as far as I went, chat. Man, I really love Paul Pogba, you know. What a shame and what a waste. If there ever was a player I wish was injury free and just made the right decisions in life, was Paul Pogba. Oh well. Is Ekatike? It's getting absolutely lovely from Ekatike. Hold on now. Hold on now. Liverpool create half a chance at least, yeah, surely. That's a loopy ball. Keeper. Ooh. Not a great punch. From Pong offside. Saboslai. Yeah, well. It's too small of a sample size to judge PSG's goalkeeper on. Because like I said, this is the only game I recall really actually seeing him properly now. And from what I see, I mean, hey, he hasn't really had saves to make. But he does seem to make his mind up, you know. Whether it's the right or wrong decision, he makes his mind up. He will commit for it and throw in that punch. And his punch seems fairly consistent. So reliable is what I would class the PSG goalkeeper as in a very, very, very tiny sample space. It's way too small. I can never really formulate an opinion. So with so little watch time on him. But in this hour, basically, it just seems steady, reliable. I would like to see him get tested, actually, though. It would be nice to see him get tested a little bit. Oi, oi, oi. Skip that in, Hakimi, okay? Yeah. Pacho. Dembele has not had a good game, you know. See, this is where you want Barcola now, you see. Because out of the magnificent front three that they do have, when there is one kind of not pulling their weight, it would be nice to bring on a Barcola. Sadly, they do not have that option today. So Dembele, you're gonna have to fucking sort it out, brother. He's been the weakest player in that front three. Good play from Liverpool, yeah. McAllister should win a free kick. He does not win a free kick. Let's have a look. Just wait. I need a zoomed in angle. Brother, that's a foul. Huh? Did his foot not get stood on? Should have been a foul. Frimpong, Wirtz, heavy touch. Oh my god. Patrick, I think, just took a ball to the face there. Well, McAllister said arm, but I don't think so. Much better from Liverpool second half, though. Dembele. You got to take him off. Oh my god. You've got to take him off, you know. Oi, 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 he's having a stinker, Dembele. Oh, he's having a real big stinker, yeah. Who do they even have? Let's go look at this PSG side again, shall we? Paras Saint-Germain. Let's go look at the bench. They have Ramos. I never like Ramos though, you know. I don't trust Ramos. Ooh, Mbaye. Is that how I say it? We watched one game of Mbaye. He's very young, but he scores goals in the cameos. He's more of a cameo role, I think. But I do believe that we watched one game of him and he scored, and I think it was a great goal as well in that game. So maybe Mbaye. Why not? Why not bring him on? He's played night. No, this guy. Oh, this is shocking. No ways this is right then. Apparently, he's only got one goal. Was it in the Champions League? No. Maybe I'm tripping. Why do I feel like I saw an Mbaye goal? I'm lying then. I'm lying, chat. I thought I saw Mbaye score a goal. Never mind. Maybe bring on Ramos then instead. Ew. Okay. Yeah, not great. Amanski says yes, better half for Reds. Yeah, definitely better. They've touched the ball, which is good. What a pass, what a run. Good challenge from Joe Gomez. I mean, McAllister just kind of falls asleep and doesn't track him at all. It's too easy for PSG to get through there, you know. It's too easy. Now, Marquinhos is a small guy, but don't write him off in scoring a header. He's got that dog in him. Like Carvajal back when he was a little bit young. The camera lied to me. And he was a little bit younger. It's one of my what's the word? One of my low key players that I love. Small players that got that dog in them. I love those type of players, you know. Because they also get away with murder. I speak from experience being a small person myself. You do get away with murder. As long as you're aggressive and stuff, you know. They'll be like, nah, this guy's so small. He's half your size. What are you on about, man? Get on with it. I loved it though. Loved it. Get stuck in. PSG just trying to get some possession back now. Keeping the ball in the back here, in their own half. They kind of need better options. Liverpool are doing well to kind of now shift the shape up. Kimi had to get that throw because it was becoming a little bit questionable. This is a lot better from Liverpool though. I'm just looking at the PSG kit now. Usually PSG have a great looking kit, but I'm not really a fan of this one. I don't like that pattern in the middle. But they usually have good kits. I actually don't. Did we see their away kit this season? I think PSG. I think their away kit was nice. Or was it their third kit? I can't remember. They'll have one though. It's PSG. They'll have one good shirt for sure. We can have a look actually. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh. Is it this black one or is it the white one? If it's the black one, I'm a big fan of the black one. Is it the black one? Ooh, am I a fan of the black one? Maybe not. This is what the hell is a night edition? This can't be the kit. If it's this white kit with an Eiffel Tower on it, fuck it. Then it's horrible. Then you can keep it. Yeah. What a ball! Karaskelia! Oh! 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 You have my heart. He's got my heart. That is my winger. That is my winger, you know. That is my winger. I love him, man. I love him. What a footballer. What a damn footballer. Oh, he's so good. He is such a good footballer. Wow. Yeah, he's blowing a kiss to me, chat. You saw that. You saw that. You saw that. He did the heart and he blew the kiss to me. You saw that. My guy. My guy. As a Ronaldo fanboy as well. He's just like me. He's just like me for real. How's this pass though? Wow. What a damn pass. Back. Oh, that pass is incredible. I know it's such a good goal, but that pass is unbelievable as well, you know. That pass is so good. Man. See, Kvaratskhelia got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him. Look at him. He could be one of the best. He could be up there. You know, one day. I think he just needs a absolute all-time season. I think he's got it in him. And he could be the best player in the world. When does his contract end? Can we get him? I'd love him. I'd love him more than any winger, really. I want Due and Kvaratskhelia. I love them as wingers. I really do like them as wingers. How, when does it Yo, how do you. That's why it's on the thumbnail, chat. He's my favorite PSG player for sure. Hey, it's Hadja. Hadja is watching the fucking Champions League games instead of fixing my Red Bull. Bastard. We got a car to fix, and you're watching Champions League. And you're off season. No, not really off season, on your off time. What is this? Get back to work. Get back to the factory. We're driving a boat. We're driving a donkey car. And you're here watching Champions League. Oh, we're the same age. Kvaratskhelia and I, yeah, we're basically the same age. When did your contract end? When did your contract end? Contract. Because I don't think he signed a contract with PSG until the 30th of June, 2029. For fucking 70 million euro. What a fucking signing, you know. What a damn signing he is. I highly doubt he has a release clause though. I don't think he would have one. That pass is incredible. It should be that pass should be hanged up in the Louvre. I don't see anything about a release clause for for him now. Sad. He's not pretty enough for Madrid. He's a Georgian warrior. What are you talking about? He's a Georgian warrior. Oh, here we go. It should be 3. Oh my god, that's a penalty. Surely, surely that's a penalty. Yep, there we go. Penalty. That's a penalty every day of the week. There's no ways they overturn this. Konate, I think it's Konate with the stinker. Konate and Upamecano, the gifts that keep on giving, you know. The gifts that keep on giving. These centre backs, they're a joy to watch. What a ball. I mean, ooh. Wait, I tell you, wait, hold on. That angle didn't look as criminal. Ooh, I tell. It's not as bad as the challenge as I initially thought. I tell you what, that's not actually as bad as the challenge as I thought. It might be overturned. I want, yeah, you know, fair enough. I take it back. It looked really bad on the first look, but now that I'm seeing the replay, what I think might be a great tackle. It's he does kick his leg. I'm not gonna lie. Konate does touch his leg. But I'm not against saying that this is a good tackle. Happy days, let's move on. Oh, this is not a decision I'd be wanting to make. Not a decision I want to be making. No penalty. You know what? I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. Konate, brother, why are you celebrating? Your team is fucking losing 2-0. Why are you celebrating, brother? They didn't want Ronaldinho in Madrid because nah, man. I just make Ronaldinho though. What a footballer. I was sad I was not born at an age where I could enjoy Ronaldinho or Zidane for more. If there was 2 players I really wish I could watch, or I could have been born to watch. All that thought first. Oh my god, what a magnetic defensive touch! That's a foul, surely. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia. But if there was players I wish I could watch, at an age where I could appreciate them, Ronaldinho, Zidane, Cantona, Roy Keane. Trying to think who else. Those 4 definitely. Dino, Zidane, Roy Keane. What else I said? Atletico Madrid scored a second. God damn. May it continue. May it continue. Come on, Atletico Madrid. It's a win-win, really, but I would prefer Barcelona getting knocked out. Oh. I can't believe I just forgot the 4 players. Dino, Zidane, Keane, Cantona. Oh yeah, I said Cantona. That was the 4th one. Trying to think who else. People would say R9, but honestly, R9 with his fucking made out of glass legs, I don't care enough to have watched R9. I got to watch Van Persie. The fat Ronaldo, you mean? Not the real one. It's like you cannot even say like Cristiano is so much. He's just so much clearer. Like, you know, he's the fat Ronaldo for a reason. At the end of the day, and he was made out of glass. So that's the only reason I wouldn't say R9. But obviously R9 was a big inspiration for a lot of strikers. Basically all of them. But I was actually saying, you know how like I really loved watching, strikers about, let's say, it might be more than 15 years ago now. But there was that period of David Villa, your Fernando Torres, your Drogba's, your Van Persies, your Rooney's, um, of course, your Benzema's. Just those fucking strike Ibrahimovic. We don't have strikers. We just don't make footballers like that in general anymore. That's that at the end of the day. At least, nah, I don't even want to say it. Haaland is the goal machine. Don't get me wrong, but to watch, it's not as special. Numbers are, of course, record breaking, but it's not as nice to watch. I can't explain. Like when you watched Henry's, even Aguero, all that Dodeka TK, nearly unlucky. Trying to think of other strikers now. You know what I really liked? Huh? And I can't, I'm sure I've said this on stream before, but I can't explain why I really liked him. Was Andre Arshavin. For some reason, I loved Andre Arshavin, and I don't know why. What a little player that was as well. Don't even know if lots of you guys will remember Andre Arshavin, but yeah, a little player that was. But yeah, man, the strikers were so good. Diogo Costa, even, I mean, it's maybe not as pleasing on the eye, but as a striker, great. Even remember that little lightning period that Suarez and Sturridge had. Also, was just I mean, Suarez of course was good, even after he left Liverpool. But Sturridge in that one 2 seasons was amazing. Also, you can even there's many streets won't forget. Even a fucking Charlie Austin. How's that for a name for you guys? Charlie Austin as that one singular season at QPR. Due is coming off by the looks of it. Oh, for Lee. I forgot about Lee. Is Lee in it? I always feel like I don't know why I always forget about Lee. But Lee's coming on for Due. Who else? Who else? Streets won't forget. I mean, of course, it's Cavani. Although I was never really a fan of Cavani, to be honest with you. Don't know why. I don't know why Cavani never used to do it for me. I was more of the David Villas, the Van Persies, the Rooney's, especially a Van Persie. I think Van Persie he was such a special striker, Van Persie. I really loved Robin Van Persie watching him. Um, what else was I thinking of? It's actually so crazy. There was a time where there was literally fucking a Torres for Liverpool. You had a Van Persie for us. We had like the Rooney's and Berbatovs and Kvaratskhelia. Lovely cross. Oh, touch wasn't good enough. Oh man. Couldn't have the magnetic touch from Kvaratskhelia pass. But Liverpool, I mean, PSG still remain in possession. But yeah, literally, we had Drogba for Chelsea, and Percy for Arsenal, Rooney's, Berbatovs, everyone for United. United had a lot. Torres for Liverpool. Fucking hell. It's just fucking top world class striker after world class striker, all in a single time period. My word. Nah, football's fallen off. Football's fallen off. My god. City, of course, won City that we know today. They had a fucking what are City strikers? There was Jack Jacko was one, but the other two were Was it Negredo or something like that? And I want to say, nah, it can't have been Soldado. Why do I feel like that can't be Soldado? Was it Soldado? Yeah, now I'm really testing my ball knowledge. Did he play for Man City? No. Who's I thinking? Who was next to Man City? Strike no. Yeah, so Negredo, but who was the other guy? Why Soldado is literally popping up? I don't know, man. Play for Man City. No, he's never. So who the fuck was I thinking? I don't know why I thought Soldado. Jekko. Yeah, I remember Jekko. Man, I can't remember who the other. It might have just been Jekko then. I don't know why I remember somebody else though. But yeah, anyways, yeah. That was a long time ago. Well, what? Yeah, long time ago now. That was a good ball over the top. Mendes, who touched a bit heavy. Has he kept that in? I think he has. Better first touch. I mean, better touch there, Mendes. And Hakimi save. Not out of trouble yet. Oh, man. Dembele has not had a game to remember today, Dembele. I went out anyways, I can't lie. The Mendes one definitely went out of play. But yeah, anyways, Soldado was a striker. Cross. Nope. Tereskeli's hit it. Not on target that time. That whole Liverpool, look at that Liverpool bench, man. That whole squad is depressed. that whole that whole bench looks so depressed. My word, lads, come on, man. What did you expect? Come on. Did you really expect anything better? Maybe it was at Anfield. Maybe I can understand a little bit more. But my word, lads. City. I want to see this. I want to try find the City team from that time. So yeah, we had Hart. Yeah, Mika Rich still played. Company, lot. Company, Zabaleta, Lescott, Kolarov, yeah, Navas, Timichelis. Wow, so many names are bringing back. Milner, yes, of course. Nasri, of course. Javi Garcia played for them. Okay. Gareth Barry, wow, yeah. Gareth Barry, back in the day. David Silva, of course, Fernandinho, Yaya Toure, loved Yaya Toure. Negredo, Dzeko, Aguero, Jovetic. Jovetic was the other strike, but there's just no ways I was thinking of him. And that's the only other ones I really recognize from back then. My word, what a season United had this season. Fucking hell, I won the league by quite some margin. The last time United won that league. Kvaratskhelia dancing his way, not all the way though. Yeah. Amansky, who was the this is gonna be many years for you to think back on. But if you think back all the way to the time you were a little lad, who was the first player that you can like remember, kind of, just not even like understand, but like watching, like who's the first player in your memory that you think you recognize? For me, I asked because I was just thinking about it now. If I go and I try to jog back my memory all the way to what I feel like was the first player I remember, just in general, it might be Beckham. It might be Beckham. I had a Beckham shirt. I definitely Beckham. I had my first ever football shirt was David Beckham. Oh, Dembele. One last chance, maybe. That's still 4 minutes. Never say never. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's hit the post. Maradona there. That's a good. That's a good one. That is a good one. That's a good one to have. Beckham's not so bad though. Beckham, I think Beckham is also a very special player. But yeah, I think Beckham might be my first memory of a footballer. I still have that Beckham shirt somewhere. Somewhere in this house, I still have that Beckham shirt. Tiny little child David Beckham shirt with the Vodafone sponsor and everything. Good shirt though. It was a good United shirt, that. And then fast forward memory. I mean, I remember all the other United players because obviously United were like United, Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo, of course, were the team that made me fucking fall in love with football. I can't lie. Um, and could have jogged my memory forward a lot of time. But I still remember that period of when also Ronaldo left United. It's just like, and there was that weird period where, like, I was still very young, of course, but I wasn't like, I didn't really understand. I was just like, it might have been that that first heartbreak in a footballing sense. It was just like, huh, this is a thing. So you can have a favorite player and they can just, or you could like a team and they can just leave, huh? And I won't forget the words my dad used to describe. Oh my word! What a lovely passage of play. Hakimi has only got the keeper there. Really, that should be. Oh my god! How is it not 3? How is this not 3-0? 1990, the first time I watched World Cup. Damn. I wasn't even a thought in 1990. 1990. Who won the World Cup that year, Amansky? I don't know. I have great ball knowledge, but when it comes to international, don't ask me. Don't ask me. What was I saying? Oh yes. So yes, when Ronaldo left United, it was my first case of what felt like heartbreak. Because like I said, I wasn't understanding or processing like what happened. Like I said, I didn't know that was a thing. Like I knew we got new players at United or whatever every season. I'm like, yeah, okay, and they were good players because this is United in its fucking prime, This is United in its prime, of course. So I was like, okay, I never understood that. Like I understood the concept of us getting players, But because we also tended to keep our very good players, you're one of the best teams in the world at that point. It was not something where it's like a big thing where Ronaldo, the best player in the world at that time as well now, has left. So I was just like, huh? And because at that age, I only really knew Premier League. Well, I say knew. I barely knew anything still at this point, but that's the only thing I understood. So when my dad was like, it felt like he died. It felt like Ronaldo died. I was like, huh? Guys, what happened to Cristiano? I was like, what? What happened? What do you mean he's gone? Like, he's dead? I was like, no. He's left. And my dad said he left to join the Galacticos. Now at that point, I'm like, what the fuck did that mean? What the fuck? What kind of team? Who team? What? Of course, he meant Real Madrid. But, yeah, that period, it was a blank. And then I think maybe that one Champions League game or whatever came on. And I'm watching this team in white play. I'm like, okay. And then I recognize, I'm like, hey, that fucking bastard on the left. Or the number 9, I'm like, hey, I fucking recognize this motherfucker. As he turned around, the camera zoomed in. I'm like, Ronaldo! He left! What is he doing here? I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know, of course, I didn't know what Real Madrid was or stood for anyways at that point in life. I didn't know what any team stood for or meant at that point. I only knew red team. Liverpool, United, Chelsea, Arsenal. I knew all of those basic things, but I was like, what the fuck? Got a great goal that game though, Ronaldo. I think it was a goal where he cut onto his right outside the box and he put it in the far corner. And then the rest is history from there, chat. The rest is history. There is a VAR check for potential penalty. Who knows? No penalty. Play goes on. PSG, you would hope that they don't regret these missed chances in this first leg. I don't think they will. I think PSG are more than good enough to just win this game and win the second leg game even in England. Sorry, I didn't read the other message Amansky said. So he said Germany and they played against Argentina. Who were the star players around that time period for those countries, Amansky? Who were the... Trying to think. Who would have... I don't even want to try attempting, I guess. I don't know why did I want to say Balak and Closer, but I remember Balak and Closer playing. So that definitely, no, that can't be right. That can't be right. I've watched Balak and Closer play, but hey, they played for a long time. Lam must have been so young as well. I don't think he would have been there. I can't tell you, I really can't tell. 1990, Germany or Argentina squad to name a play. Okay, Klinsmann, I know Klinsmann. Lotta? Oh, I don't remember him. I don't recognize him. Matthias, I recognize. What's his surname? Did Matthias have a surname? I feel like I know him. Anyways, full time. Klinsmann, I definitely know. Is the other game still going on? I might switch to that quickly. It is on the channel, so see quickly. Yeah, let's watch the last 2 minutes of this Atletico Madrid Barca game. Still 2-0. Oh, Lothar Matthäus. Okay, then I don't recognize him for some. I remember. I feel like I know another Matthias. Okay, I don't know him then. Let's Google it while we are. 1990. Let's see. 1990 German FC squad. The coach is Beckenbauer. Wow, I did not know that either. Well, I knew he did coach. I didn't realize he coached the national team for some reason. Reuter, Kohler, Christine, Return, Mercy, Habler, Waller, Matthias. Or maybe I just recognize Matthias because I for some reason I recognize Matthias the name, but I didn't know his first name, to be fair. So maybe that's what threw me off, to be fair. Um, why am I not seeing Kingsman? Yeah. Would I recognize anyone from Argentina? I highly doubt that also. Or maybe I will actually. Oh, Maradona is still there, of course. I would recognize Maradona. Template squad. Let's look at this. I don't really trust this Wikipedia page, but it's all I got. Maradona. Yeah, I don't think I would recognize anyone else in the side besides Maradona. They were stacked with good players. I'm assuming you're saying the German side. Germany always have they tend to have a good balance, you know? I think only recently started to take a little bit of a decline. I'm not saying that they've not got a balanced or a quality side still. I just think from where the standard was and the quality of players that they did have, even after that time period, you know? You think of everything else. Fucking Kruse, Schweinsteiger, Klose, Müller, Lahm, and Neuer, you know, it's just like 2010. I loved the 2010 when the World Cup was here. So I loved the 2010 German side. I loved it, and the way they played football, with the sweaty goals and the tapping started to become like the thing. And like I feel like everyone was like, "What the hell?" I feel like we should all do this. Like it's always been a thing, but I was just like, they made it their brand. Every time I saw Germany play, it's just like 4-0, it's just like, and they just sweated it. The goals they were playing, so simple, but I loved it. And that's why I love tap-in goals to this day. That's how I started cheering for Germany and Bayern. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Huh? It just shows like how important, I guess, you know, a winning team from whatever age from whatever age you start to get into football, whatever like team might be doing well, or something that it could be something so small that catches the eye. It could that it just all of a sudden it dictates the future, you know. Like I said, like if it wasn't for Sir Alex Ferguson and Ronaldo, who knows what that could have been for me. Maybe I would have. Nah, I don't know. You know, Ronaldo is such. It's like how are we gonna beat that man? How was I gonna watch a player at that time period, or a team at that time period, and think that this better? You know, and it's just like it isn't gonna happen realistically. I know, of course, a lot of Arsenal supporters. Thierry Henry kind of did the same thing. They were like, everyone fell in love with the Thierry Henry, and it's just like, oh well, now you suffer. Now you suffer for years. But in the final, I was cheering for Argentina, my brother for Germany. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know you had a brother. Damn. Didn't even know you had a brother. Good to know. Footballer. Ironically, I was more into Formula. Yeah, I was heavily pushed into Formula One more at a younger age, actually. Schumacher, I had every single Michael Schumacher merchandise. I was the biggest Ferrari fanboy. Well, I say that my parents kind of forced me to do that. Mainly my mom, and a lot of my family was Michael supporters and Ferrari supporters in general at that time. So naturally, and at that age, you don't know none the better, really. So you just kind of go with it. You go with it. The man's winning is considered the greatest of all time, anyways, for a reason. So it's like I can't really complain. I can't really complain. But yeah, heavy Formula One at a younger age. Football only I could have started earlier. I peaked. I would say in terms of how early at an age you can get into football, I was more on the later side. Probably, yeah. 7, 8, 9 around there, yeah, probably. But anyways, PSG. I would have wanted a dismantlement a little bit bigger than what we have seen. But lads, I'll take it. Atletico Madrid, I'll fucking take that as well, bruv. 2-0. What I will say though is with Atletico Madrid, never trust them. Oh, wait, where did they play? Where did they play today? Oh my god, they played away. Ooh, that could be big. That could be a little bit big. Fair enough. Atletico Madrid surprised me, I don't trust it though. If there is one team that is so capable of bottling it and bending over to Barcelona, is Atletico Madrid. So I don't trust it. I would not trust it. But a good result, and I'll take it regardless. In that regard, PSG Liverpool, like I said, Liverpool could have been battered a little bit more, but I think the result is right. And Anfield, oof, good luck with that. Arsenal Sporting, do we really care? I don't think anyone, unless you're an Arsenal fan, I don't think nobody cares. And then Bayern Madrid, I guess, is the game to watch because that one is a bit, it's still in the balance, I guess. But comfortable scorelines in other aspects. I kind of like, I guess, getting rid of the fodder now. But yeah, anyways, chat. I say that is so I just realized how disrespectful calling Barcelona, classifying them as the fodder, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. As always, chat, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it. As always, shout out my English. Shout out my members: Amansky, Shayla, Nimishat, Rishi, Matari, Amansky, BXS, Rahul, Martin, Xander, Mad Devil, Damo, Lily Knights, Gavisum, KLM, who will not be happy today, KLM Pace, JD, Z Money, Rainmaker, Sainted Whisper, Juice, Falcon Shield, Evil Guardian, Mojo, Walter, Mike, and God's Gift for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys are new to the channel, do remember to smash a like on the stream. Do subscribe if you guys are new. The schedule for tomorrow is the new game, Kingdom Come Deliverance, during the day, and then Monster Hunter in the night. And then, let's just see if I can get the weekend fixtures quickly. When do we play? Why are we playing on Friday? Man. I mean, I guess we get good rest against Bayern. A little bit. Okay, so Friday we have a watch along. Real Madrid are playing on a Friday at 9 o'clock. Man! Although it probably does work out in our favor. And then Premier League. Is there anything I want to do this weekend? I think there's a Friday Premier League game. West Ham Wolves, ain't no fucking way I'm watching that. I'll put it on the side for Fantasy League. Not that I have those players, but, Okay, Friday, no. Saturday, Arsenal, Bournemouth. Nah, man. Brentford, Everton, nah. Burnley, Brighton, nah. Liverpool, Fulham, nah. Palace, Newcastle, not really, though. Sunderland, Spurs, good relegation battle, no. Forest, Villa, nah. Ooh, Chelsea, City on Sunday. I say ooh because they're big names, but now that I think about it, watching a shite Chelsea side and Man City, who are often boring at times, maybe not ideal. I tell you what, that Monday game of United Leeds could be spicy, because United Leeds is a big rivalry and a big derby game, so that could have some fire in it. Okay. Well, Real Madrid, of course, on a Friday, and then maybe the Chelsea City one on a Sunday. We'll see. Not great Premier League games either this weekend for watch along though. But anyway, chat, have a good evening. I'm gonna work on the shorts, and yeah, I shall check you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.